And welcome back to Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I'm the voice of Dog, with me is Dectalon. Continue. Last time. Anger. Sorrow. All of these things. All of my anger and all of my sorrow, etc. And I required 2 of the large soul things I need to acquire. This seems like good progress.
Bearer of the curse.
I can't see the signs.
Seek souls.
Oh, I didn't have one up. I forgot.
Larger,
My
more
bad.
Powerful souls. Seek lest this.
There.
Thank you.
Okay. 2 giant souls, right?
Indeed. The Lost Sinner and the Rotten.
Alright, well... I guess, to start off, I could maybe go back to Tower of Flame and dick around there, now that I'm way stronger.
You could.
Maybe see what I missed there.
It's actually, the thing that is behind the dragon isn't like super powerful, so yeah, this seems like a pretty good time for it.
Cool.
It's really fun, though.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
You got such a feather in you.
Yeah.
I missed
gotta
like 2 days
remember
of
how to
development.
fight these guys. They're a little...
Very
they're
careful.
a little wonky. You actually need to be very careful with them.
But you're taking out like a quarter of their health with a swing, so I mean...
Yeah, it didn't used to be this way. This is the second area I got to in the game, like, pretty much.
Oh, I remember.
um,
Remember when this
Incidentally-
guy was...
good, go ahead.
Oh, and done.
Yep. Yeah, these guys are nothing. I got these guys.
Like I said last stream, I've been playing a mage for the first time really in this game,
Uh-huh.
just to see what it's like. And, you know, as a mage, naturally you put very little into vitality and a lot more into intelligence and things like that. My conclusion, after playing as a mage and getting to what is essentially the end game now, is you probably want to put more points in vitality.
Vitality.
Well, vigor. To
Vigor.
have a
More health.
Yes, more health to have a better experience in the future.
Mages are
Just a suggestion.
Oh, wow, one-shot it. No, you come over here. No. No. No, let's do this.
Nah, I'm gonna leave.
No.
He's comfortable.
That
here.
looked really... Ow.
I mean, again, you're the one
Regret.
storming into their home.
Don't care.
You might be the bad guy in this situation. Just a thought.
We didn't have to fight.
You could have
Yeah.
just given me all your possessions.
Could have just given me
Could've
your
just
souls.
backed down.
But, you know... Alright, this is just going to... Oh, wait, no, it's the other way I want to go.
Yeah, this was the
To get to the
dragon rider.
Okay, I can stagger him after 2 hits, but I will take damage.
Yeah.
Unless you get him like when he's recovering from one of those swings, then you might be able to get the second hit.
Ow.
The dragon, you have to, at least initially, deal with in a very specific way, but we'll see if you can figure out.
Yeah, don't tell me anything about it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You put on the magic invisible ring and you taunt it with riddles from the shadows.
Oh, I didn't even notice you. Work Whitman, thank you for that follow. Huh, this is a little trickier. But I guess if you're gonna go down first. Unless you're gonna do that.
You also got a lot of room to backpedal. You could try to separate them. Or separate them that way. That works too.
Literally separate them. Just separate one at a time.
Oh, getting staggered that
Individual separation.
time. I ran out of stamina. Oops.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Still powerful.
He had a magic pixel left and I didn't use the right attack. I should have just gone for damage.
That's, I guess that's a little bit of a downside of power stancing, is that since you do use both weapons to get your huge damage in, you need to really be in the opponent's face so that both swings hit.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Yeah, these guys are still not free. Tracking. I think these are the only guys that really give me trouble now. The rest of them are not really a problem. The other ones do not track nearly as well. It's actually kind of absurd how different they are.
The sword guy is also pretty good at it, but he dies in one hit, so you don't really end up having to deal with that fact very much.
Get over here. Where's the exit? There it is. No. That. Oh shit. God damn it. I'm just
Their
gonna run
models
through that
did-
this time.
Yeah. Their models really did not deal well with falling into water. Spazzed out completely.
Well, I still need to take care of them.
You might be able to get a backstab on them if you time your roll against them correctly. At least when they're low. It's more when they have friends around that you can't do that.
Too early. Oh, I got it.
Also, having more agility should help dealing with the hammer dudes. Just because they're one of those enemies that early on are dangerous because their attacks are so active.
Yeah, come on. Switch. 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 Wow. Fucking controls. Do your job. I'm like, I was mashing on that thing. It would not switch. Alright.
What wouldn't switch?
The targeting. I was like,
Oh.
this is mashing on it. For a good minute.
Yeah, he was probably too far away.
He was right next to me. I was about to get smashed in the face.
Oh. Oh, to the closer one. Yeah, that is weird. The targeting is probably one of the things that is jankiest in this.
This is not good for me right now.
You can try to get the big guy first, since he goes down faster, maybe. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter.
I don't know where I am right now. Don't stop. The hell are you stopping for?
Nice that his the High Knight uses the sort of the attack he used to stop you from approaching, but it only works when you approach. So he just, even though you stood still, he just whiffed. He swung at air.
No, I already did that. One more of you guys. God damn it. I was rolling. I was attempting to roll, but I don't think I had stamina.
Nah.
Of
Just
course,
ran
it
out.
had to be one with a fucking spear.
The spear guy is also very... He's a little bit more powerful than the sword guys.
Right, that move they do. It's still a pain to take them out. I can't believe this was like one of the first areas I did in the game. It's actually kind of repeat. It's just weird to me.
Well, the High Knights weren't really here.
Right, they were
Right.
asleep when I first started. That was a huge difference.
Yeah.
Shit. Cat spacing. Whoa! You can cancel out of Estus? Wait, no, I couldn't do it again. What was that I just did? Oh, I'm out of power stance. Must have mashed out of it.
Yeah, you have two different weapons now.
Oh. Okay. Life gem. I don't care about that item.
Which one?
The one back there. Out of sight, out of mind, don't care. You are the only thing that matters right now. I have an advantage on these stairs. Whoa. Fast. Fast and poking. And chasing me constantly.
I would, like, run away rather than heal.
Okay.
That particular guy is really good at stopping you from healing if you're too close to him. He's a very pokey boy.
I honestly have found every single spear enemy in this game to be beyond aggravating.
They're irritating. That one isn't as bad just because he doesn't have a shield. You can roll through a few of his attacks and get him with a backstab. Things like that. But they're still, you know, it's still the High Knights. They're still meant to be powerful enemies.
No, I can't stagger him. I keep wasting my S's before I even get to this dragon. I'm actually kind of worried about that. I still can't get through here cleanly. You're in a weird spot. You gonna wander over here? Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's just redo all of this. Yeah, this was bad. Go. Well, really, this was just one of the first paths I went down.
Yeah. It's one of the two areas you can go to at the very start.
Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
But when you do, the most powerful enemies we're fighting here are passive. They don't attack you.
Ain't so passive no more, though.
No.
Yeah, after you kill the first boss of the area,
Roll! Roll, damn it! Ah.
you're out of stamina.
I didn't think this was gonna be that hard.
Nah, it's still pretty tough.
It's still pretty bad. What's the tell for that, man? Come on.
I don't think there is
There
one
is
for
none.
that particular attack, no. You just try to bait it out, basically.
And there's some comfort in the knowledge that eventually they won't be here anymore.
Eventually. I'm probably getting close to that, because I've already beat these guys a few times.
So you took them out a few times the first and second time we were through this area, and those numbers are cumulative.
Yeah, I tried to grind earlier, because I was like, oh, I'm stronger now. Surely I can take on new challenges. But no, that's not always true in Dark Souls.
What? No, it's lateral moves. It's
Yeah.
it's what flavor of fucked do you want to be? You're looking for a curve. This is more like a plateau of
Good.
sadness.
Oh,
You deserve that.
Ooh.
yeah. Well, stats they're only half, if even that.
I thought you were going to say relative.
No.
They're really not.
No.
They are important. Yeah.
They're important, but the approach is the other half.
Ow. Ow. Damn.
Is Black Gulch lingering in your mind?
I don't know, this feels about as helpless.
You seem a bit stressed.
A little bit. These streams are supposed to be a distraction, quite frankly, but, you know, I'm also playing a hard, difficult game.
Yeah. Just with these particular enemies, powerful enemies that come at you two at a time, you need a more careful approach.
I'm not a big fan of how pyromancy is working out, so I may just drop that. Unfortunately, I spent way too many levels on that shit. I could have been on something else by now.
It was like 4 levels.
Yeah, 4 levels. That's 4 levels.
But what did you put those levels into? You can also respec.
Yeah,
I can
you
respec?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Eventually.
No, you can do it right now.
Oh, yeah. Do you have the thing you need?
He does, yes.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, you could do it now if you wanted.
Shit, really?
Well, not standing here, but you have the ability to.
That's something.
So, yeah.
Get out the menu.
Yeah. No! Okay. We're good.
Oh, jeez. Bye.
Moral victory.
And you still get the souls. Like, that counts as a... That is a full win for you.
What's the name of the respec item?
Soul Vessel.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I picked up one of those.
Oh,
You
okay.
have 2 at this point, but
Yeah, but pyromancy just seems too slow for me.
yeah, it's pyromancy is more so than in Dark Souls 1. It's not something you can just put on top of everything else with a bunch of grinding.
No.
Wasn't it nice when you could, though?
Yes! That was when it was... it was fun like that. I like when things...
Everybody had fire.
It was busted.
I don't give a shit.
It was busted
It
in a
was
fun
fun
way.
to play with.
You know
You can
what?
still do it.
That game could afford to be a little busted in our favor. It's a small concession.
Is it?
Yes.
Some
It
point.
is their recompense for Bed of Chaos.
For Bed of Chaos, yeah. And that's where the fire comes from, anyway. Maybe that's
Exactly.
why.
It is both thematically appropriate and, what do you want to call it? Ludo-technically appropriate. Yeah.
Oh, you guys chase pretty far, don't you?
Oh, that's gonna be an attack.
Yep.
But the other ones are going backwards.
Okay, 1 down.
I would not on this narrow.
Yeah. I'm only gonna
Oh,
roll
oh.
backward or forward on this. And if I roll off, it's because I roll slightly at an angle.
But at least, well, now you got
Notes.
that one Hide Knight isolated.
Yeah, the big dudes, the ancient knights at this point, they're not really a danger alone. Like, even if you tank their damage, it's not that much damage.
Alright. Oh, wait, no, it's
The
too
Hide
late for you.
Knights.
It's too late, it's too late. No,
You got some
jump.
spear.
That attack right there, the side to side and then jump. That attack,
Yeah.
you can roll behind and
What the-
get a backstab on. It's usually how I deal with this particular guy.
God damn it, but then he just pokes me right away. No.
Stupid. Bastard.
God, that guy's annoying. Okay.
So you have a strategy for getting up on the dragon?
No! Because I don't have a shield.
Well,
So,
more
shield
fireproof.
wouldn't help. Just go, 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 go.
how about no?
Too late. Too
Seems
late.
like the moment has passed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to run into this after failing to get to this point 80 times.
You got a bow?
Yeah. Am I
This looks like...
Actually, I'm afraid to ask any questions. I don't want to know anything. Don't tell me anything.
Okay.
I'll
fine.
figure it
I
out.
have no experience with this dragon, so I'm just guessing here.
We'll just
'Cause
find-
remember, this is a scholar edition.
We're going to experiment here.
Yeah, this looks like a good cheese spot.
I don't have any bolts. I've only got arrows, right?
Bolts are for crossbows.
Right. But I don't have bolts, so this crossbow's worthless.
I don't think the crossbow would reach anyway.
Oh, wait. Do I need to, like, two-hand this or something? How do I...
Hold,
There.
Wow. Okay. Well, I've got some resistance to fire.
Yeah.
That's nice. No, I think
at the
if you're down with
platform.
the...
I think you can shoot him from below. I don't
Yeah,
think
where
you
you
need
were
to be standing
standing.
up here if you want to shoot him with arrows.
This just puts you in the line of fire, literally.
Bows reach pretty far. Crossbows, you can't really...
No. Seem like I have really...
Well, fuck it. Run for it.
Yeah, really.
Ah,
Okay, you can just do that forever.
wow.
Okay,
Sustained burn
I
sucks.
have,
Yeah.
you know what? That is absolutely enough information for me to say I don't need to do this. Because I do not have the tools, it seems.
I think you can, if you want to shoot him with arrows, you can shoot him from
Nope.
below the platform, just from the side.
Don't care.
Moving on.
If I don't need to deal with
Um,
him, I don't care.
It is
You don't.
Because I just don't see a way to deal with this my way, you know?
Yeah, it's a neat flavor thing, but it's not really like
It's-
it's not game vital at
It's
all.
not for me. Let's see where else we
Yeah.
can go.
So you did the rotten and you did the sinner, you said?
Yeah. Is there still another path out of Majula that I haven't taken?
Have you gone to have you gone through the glade with the petrified statue?
Oh yeah, there's got to be a statue I missed, right? Because I've got a branch. I think I've got a branch.
Did you,
I might have used it.
did you pay Leisha to move the...
No.
thing?
Where's she?
She's, in the... you know, down the stairs in Majula, where there was the contraption.
Okay.
The path that gets you here, normally.
Okay, so if I go backwards from here, I might find her.
No.
I
the
meant,
way it's set up, you gotta.
Well,
I know what
guess
I'm
if you go
doing
backward
now.
from
I'm
here-
trying to get the soul so I can pay her.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
Okay, not the other backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. In that case, yes.
Ow. Well, there go those souls. Never mind. Oh, well. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4K.
Nah, it wasn't a whole lot.
Oh no, I just lost 20. That's not great, but whatever.
Know that? Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I have
It's,
plenty of soul
it's
items.
Dark Souls.
I remember my first big soul heartbreak in 1. After you beat the Taurus demon, I went
Just
across that
immediately
bridge.
dying.
Yeah, I went across that bridge that you get to where the fire drake pops up,
Oh,
not knowing
yeah.
he was going to pop up, and I just got cooked. And that was like 10 grand, just bye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
that's like
10
6
grand.
levels at that point in the game.
Yeah, at that point, it was the first time I had seen a 5-digit number, so I was just like, oh no,
Wow.
fuck.
You have 10 grand at that point.
Still sucks.
Well,
Any
getting to
progress
the Taurus
lost
demon...
feels
Ah,
bad.
Yeah.
okay. Fair enough.
That is my game design lesson for y'all. Any progress lost feels bad.
Yep.
Souls are progress. You can't not make it feel bad to the player.
You're in need of miracles.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to.
That's why I'm here, after all.
Move path. Only 2,000.
No
Okay.
need for miracles.
No, wait, I
The
need
gods-
precisely 1 miracle. Hang on.
Just speak. That's why. Go ahead then. May the power of miracles be with you.
Oh boy, new place to explore.
Yay!
Friends and adventure around every turn.
No. Adventure.
Sometimes friends.
Okay, well. They're rare friends. Yes.
Maybe I should have brought a torch with me.
Have you met actual friend yet? Stout drunken friend?
I don't think so.
Nah, we have not.
Oh, I love him.
It's pretty good.
All right.
What is a copse?
It's like
I think it's like
it's
a
like
thing
a-
you hold things in.
I believe it's like a lowland grass area.
Oh, it's a
Like a-
geographical.
Ah.
I believe so. Useful for hunters and the sort because animals tend to use them as hiding places and cover from predators.
I see.
Like when someone goes and rustles the brush to get the quails to run out so the nice men with guns can shoot all the quails.
Ah, yes, the most honorable form of hunting.
Yes. Well, the second most honorable. The most honorable is shooting your lawyer in
Shooting.
the face and then making him apologize for it on national TV.
I mean, there's that. I was gonna go for like, shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh, yeah. For our non-American friends, our vice president about a decade ago did exactly that.
Yeah, it was when things used to be funny. Things aren't funny anymore.
No.
I love that Dick Cheney is the funny one in this equation.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. That's how dark it's gotten. I should have lit a torch. No problem, Work Whitman. Glad I could help. No wait, that's not it. Toggle. And since it's about that time again, I'm starting to run out of these things, but I can buy them, right?
Yeah, in a few places.
I'm sure I'll find more.
You'll get a supply.
Yep.
Apparently, it is Happy National Norwegian National Day. I didn't know that.
Like 4th of July, but
I didn't know either.
But for them.
Antler Noodle would be the one to know such things.
Well,
Congratulations.
Happy National Day.
Happy Norwegian.
A day.
Yeah, happy National Norwegian Day.
Congrats, neighbor. Hope you have a good
I have
one.
Okay, now let's figure out what's going on in here. Seems like we got some poison dust.
No, it's psilocybin dust. You breathe it, and it just makes everything like groovy. Don't do drugs, kids.
I mean, they could just put a color filter on the game, and it wouldn't affect too much. It would make things a little harder to see. But I can do that in post. And will.
You need
No, I
you
won't do
need
that
to
in post.
color
It's a lot
correct
of work.
all of this.
It's not a lot of work to actually do. It's a lot of work to actually render.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was just thinking that. I'm putting a filter
I was gonna say,
on. Yeah,
slap
and
a
then
green filter on
re-render a
everything
few
and call it
hours
good.
of video just for that.
Set it up, go to bed. It'll be done in the morning. That's what I do.
What if it crashes? at
Maybe.
night?
Yeah.
Weep.
Okay.
Look out! Bandits.
Okay.
Bandits. Bandits?
Bandits.
No more bandits.
There's always more.
Well, let's... Oh. Almost slipped off that ledge just now. There. Now I see that ledge.
Yep, there's always more.
You have fulfilled your destiny as the ledge slipper offer.
Oh, so yeah, thank you, anonymous gifter, for gifting that sub. Much appreciated. Let's see. Okay, I
Notice you
walked
don't
into
really need-
Poison Cave. Wait, what's this?
I don't know who you are, but leave me be.
No, I didn't see you last time.
The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
The dark.
Leave me.
I told you there
alone.
would be friends.
I'm interested in one thing.
Just told us to
dark.
piss off.
You haven't the gift.
Sorry.
Oops.
Sliding scale of friendship.
Leaned on my trigger by accident.
Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing. Leave me.
You
I'm
didn't.
interested.
You didn't want to just smack the lonely old man in the face.
Maybe I did.
It's not that old.
I also have to plug in my controller. It needs life support.
It's going
Yeah, I guess
hollow.
Oh no, the undead controller. I guess I don't know how old that character is supposed to be, but his voice sounds slightly geriatric to my ear.
I don't think he's that old. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I guess they're all undead, so it's mostly technical, but I don't think he has an old face on his model, at least.
Okay, so I checked out the dark area.
Joy required hat.
I'm all
Hang on.
out, though. Oh.
Do not, my friend, become addicted to joy.
Don't. It's not good.
It will abandon you, and you will resent its absence.
You're mixing two things here.
I'm missing 2 things that at least one of them I know is awesome, and I've heard very good things of you.
Both are pretty good.
I haven't played Lisa yet.
You should.
I will. It's on the list.
It's on the list. Rogue Gauntlets. Rogue Gauntlets may be like my kind of weight class.
Yeah, I think the Rogue set is pretty good.
If you're going for like a zippy rolly,
it's not gonna
guy,
be.
yeah.
It's not gonna be as good as my.
Yeah, not as
gauntlets,
defensive.
Obviously.
Yeah, there are ways of taking advantage of having light armor. You know, not using a ton of your equipment load, other than being a little bit faster later on.
Right.
It's,
here we
it's
go.
not
Finally.
a huge loss.
There's a torch. Now, if I can just find one that's lit.
Humor me when you get a safe second. This is not that second.
No. Okay.
Let me just do a little peek-see at your inventory, your usable items. Okay, never mind. You don't have the thing.
Nope.
There is an item that you can use to light a torch on the fly, but you don't have
Oh,
one.
yeah, I used one in the dark area last stream.
Oh, okay. The butterfly?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get more.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find
You'll
more.
find one. Okay. I didn't want to say because I missed a couple of days. I didn't know if you had gotten it or
Oh,
not.
that's fine. Yeah.
I was lifting boxes. I had a friend of mine that was moving across town and he needed help with the truck, so I was busy.
You still have the cat ring on? No.
The cat ring? No.
Yeah.
I bought the cat ring last stream.
There it
I
is.
think this particular drop hurts.
Yeah, it
decent
looks
amount.
pretty painful. I think like I need to take it. I don't see any other way to go.
It's yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Alright, this goes back here. This went over here, and this is where I died last time.
Yeah. I think the guy you just killed was the one that came up from... No, wait, maybe not.
Yeah, it's the guy who comes around the corner
You
Yeah, but
stupid
there was
jerk.
another guy that came from behind.
from
Yeah,
behind. And that complicated everything.
Cracked red eye orb.
Okay.
Boot.
Is that a shortcut to somewhere?
Yep.
Yeah, it's back to where you came from.
Okay. Cool.
Shortcut and a checkpoint. You're just flush with options here.
Stuff!
Oh. Well,
Flush
Well.
with options and gravity.
Slightly too far from here.
I feel like I could have made that, but I guess that's a no.
I don't think so. I think it's just too far. It's the thing you, come to realize if you souls for long enough is jumping gains you no height whatsoever. A lot
Get
of
my
distance.
bearings again. All right, that goes to the house.
Yeah.
I go into the woods here? Yeah, looks like I can.
You are the opposite of Robin Hood.
No.
Whoa. So many ghosts. So many
A lot of
bloodstains.
people dying here.
So many off the cliff.
Not going to do the same.
That to me looks like they beeline for the item without noticing the enemies and then got caught unawares.
Too cool for school,
Hi.
trying to do everything super fast and just falling off.
Yeah, he's scary, but
Yeah.
he gives you, like, openings the size of fucking barn doors.
He was not very strong.
I think he's like weak to every damage type as well.
Well, look at the mask. He clearly enjoys pain, and that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I just wish he didn't come after us with those the sickles, because we
Yeah.
don't. And I think he should respect that.
No, it's clearly not cool.
Is the Morning Star any good?
Nah.
It splits your damage,
Damn it.
so it, like, splits between strike and piercing and poison,
It's,
I think. It's weird.
Bleed.
Bleed, yeah.
It's like if you want bleed on a strength weapon for some reason, the Morning Star is what you use. But it's basically the mace, except not quite as good.
I see.
If you want
Otherwise,
bleed for some reason.
yeah.
If I want bleed. Okay.
All it really does is it guarantees that at least some portion of your damage is going to be resisted and kind of overall lowers your output. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Maces are doing the job.
Maces are happy things.
This guy should be getting caught on trees.
Yeah, it would
He should
only
be.
fair.
He should take a swing and then just be like, "Oops," or cut through
Yeah.
them in one fell swoop. I don't care which.
I was
Yeah.
just saying,
Pick one.
Yeah, I'd love to see the forest just get
Oh no!
cleared.
Oh no!
Psilocybin.
Oh no! Forlorn.
time.
It's kind of picked a poor place to fight.
No, this is fine. This is way better than the Gulch.
Oh no, I didn't mean you. I meant the scythe guy.
Oh yeah.
Just continuing on your point.
Can you handle this Buster Sword?
Okay. NPCs
Thanks, tree.
seem to have a little bit of trouble with trees.
Pathfinding's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know much about
Pathfinding
programming.
is hard. It's science.
Oh, I'm in the wrong direction.
As I say, I'm not much of a programmer, but the people I know that do know such things, like, it is one of the worst things from what I hear.
You can really see that it's come a long way if you look at, say, StarCraft 1 contra StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
If you see how the units in 1 get stuck on everything, each other, every possible little doodad, they can't go upstairs. Just
Which is a damn shame, because there's usually, like, at least 30 of them at a time.
exactly. Every unit gets caught on every other unit.
Is this the
I suppose
area?
makes this the time of year to bring up again in conversation that, yeah, actually, from the mathematics side of thing in computing, pathfinding is one of the maybe unsolvable problems.
Oh yeah.
It's in the
Yeah.
category of we don't know if there is a best solution.
Oh, nice.
Make everything grid-based and hard-code it.
No, even within contexts like that. In the abstract general case of you have locations and routes between them with weights, maybe, if you feel like it. Path. The traveling salesman will wander the void forever.
This is why Willie Loman was so sad. He had no direction in life.
Hello. Well, I fucked that up.
It's fine. The enemies here are pretty weak.
Yeah, they're not bad. It's just
It is the start of this path.
Right, yeah, I'm starting on a new path, but it's also, like, kind of nice to be on the start of something now again.
That's why they let you switch paths.
A lot of these paths, I freaking... Oop. Whoa!
Dog!
Ah!
Okay, got him.
What's... Oh, shit.
Got him too, somehow.
What's happening?
I'm not sure.
What's that sound outside?
Oh. That was a drawbridge.
Oh, okay.
You are a human resources answer to overemployment. That's what's happening.
There's too many bandits in this forest. We need to do some downsizing.
Oh, did that...
You separate the chaff from the wheat.
It did this bridge? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if this were La Milana, I'd be dead right now because I stayed in the center of that room for way too long. I'd be extremely fucking dead. Scroll ahead.
We control the bandit problem by releasing adventurers into the forest. Then when the adventurers get too numerous,
God,
we
one of
release
these
the
guys.
bandits.
And he's got a spear.
Yeah, from what I understand, Australia tried that with cane beetles. It worked out somehow, in a way.
They're basically mimics, right?
Free joy!
Yay!
More joy? Oh no.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
That's for upgrading my essence.
That
line?
is a +1 on your flask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We've also established a pattern now.
That there's one of those in every path.
That wasn't what I was thinking of, but the fact that the Sublime Bone Dust is guarded by a cyanide.
What it... Swinging at? What are you swinging at? Some kind of darkness-imbued stick?
Another
like
big old
catcher.
smacker again. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's like a pole with a ring with spikes on the inside on it.
It just pierces your flesh, and, you know, if you hear the echoes of the damned reverberating within your very core, don't worry about it. That's normal.
A very berserk kind of weapon, I guess. Not the first in this game.
Right.
And these guys are named Torturers.
And they do bleed damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty strong enemies.
Yeah, they seem like a threat, but not the worst thing. Skeleton.
You hit really hard at this point, so
Yeah.
they at least go down fast. There's a tiny skull rolling downhill.
Yeah, I think that's the sound of bones repeatedly colliding with the ground.
Right. It's like,
His name was Murray. He is my friend.
what was that? Here.
Try luring it out. It's a tough enemy. What? It's not a weakness.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Now there are problems.
These guys took the advice about luring out.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
the
also watched a
messages
lot
were
of
for
ninja
them.
movies. Yeah. They watched a lot of ninja movies and learned from the mistakes.
We just all get them.
Whoa. I don't know what that was targeting, but I don't have time to look at that right now.
It's a butterfly up in the
Demon
in the
quality.
tree. Have a poison shower.
This I remember on New Game Plus being one of the big watershed, like, moments.
Okay, that seems like a pretty challenging encounter.
Yep.
Alright, gonna have to figure out a strat for that. Alright, this was after I... Okay, so I went and wandered around in the woods for a while. I feel like I made a bunch of progress, but I don't feel like getting back there is gonna take me this long.
Nah, the
Like,
area itself is pretty small. It's just
Full of
enemies here and there.
You made a bunch of progress in like 3 different directions. So any one direction
that
is
too.
not gonna
Oh,
be.
God. I'm gonna have directional paralysis again, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go in a direction. Well, really small hitboxes on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really suck. Or at least that attack really sucks. The sideswipe is.
I mean, he was aiming right for me, but that just...
Yeah.
I swear that second hook clipped through.
Yeah, it did. At least you're close. That's usually enough, though. Ooh, Prisonerhood. Another good treasure. It sounds like it should be terrible, but...
Yeah, I'm
actually pretty good.
kind of like... Oh, boy.
If I remember correctly, Prisonerhood increases the amount of souls you get.
Oh.
Yes.
Get out of here.
You recall way back when there was an armor set I was talking about you can get early on, but you have to do something kind of bad to get it.
Mm-hmm.
It pairs with the Prisoner Hood really well because every piece will then increase your soul gains.
A little scary.
Broken Thief Sword, great.
Okay, this is where I went across.
I don't
This is
think
the
you'd...
bridge that you brought down with that
Yeah.
loud
Yeah.
switch.
Wait, is this
This
where
is
I went
new.
across? This is new. No, I haven't gone here yet. There's a cave here.
No, you haven't.
Also, you have a decent
Cave,
amount of
Pile of
souls
burning
right now.
bodies.
Okay, this is opposite from... Well, no, this is elsewhere from the trappers that I just ran into last time.
Correct.
Yes.
If you were to cross that bridge and make left, you would go back to where that happened.
Okay. This is the kind of level
Yeah.
where I'd really want to have a map for, but, you know... These big open ones are the ones I get most lost in.
Yeah, it's kind of new to the Souls series. One, it was mostly enclosed spaces.
Magic mates?
It's one of the things that when I played Dark Souls 2 the first time, and I didn't really like it very much, that was one of those things where I was a little annoyed at all the open areas that, especially before they made the graphics better, very much looked the same.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very easy to get lost.
Something spooky's happening here. Uh-oh. Stop that. Stop that. Nope.
And some very jolly jars.
Listen to them, they're so happy.
Magic jars, but bad.
Throw elixirs at them.
Oh no!
Goodness, parry.
Oh crap, behind me.
You're not the only one who can do fancy things.
Ugh, I was trying to Estus there. Am I getting souls for knocking them down? I'm not.
Nope.
No.
You
Whoa,
remember,
whoa.
that means something.
Oh, shit. There's a wizard.
There you go.
Help! Okay.
I wasn't gonna get through that. There's too much shit going on. I can't see anything here either, so...
But you did take out the wizard.
I'm kind of mad the game didn't let me light my torch on the giant flaming thing of bodies. Because I wanted to do that. But now I gotta do it back here. Fortunately, I don't think I need the mace, the second mace, for...
Yeah, the enemies here.
The enemies normally
Still
take
weak.
one shot. 2 shots.
Hey, more torch.
Yeah.
Still have an hour on it.
Yeah, I got plenty of torch. I'm not worried about that. Oh, hey, you finally hit me with that. I was expecting it to just, you know, miss.
It's not that. You know. The hitbox's still there, even if it sucks.
Yeah, because that time I woulda put money on the hooks had gotten to the left and like you were in the sweet spot between them. I like that the bandits have a little puppy friend that they take with them into the wilds.
Yeah. And I like how they're trained to kill and that I have to, you know, destroy them in order to not die.
I mean,
It's Huntsman's cops.
Dogs are not my
So,
friend.
guess they're hunters.
Hunting dogs, not my friend.
dogs are the best of friends.
No. Not always.
Not when they chew on you.
Dogs also hollow.
Look,
It's called
I
going
had dogs
rabid.
chew on me.
It is a natural state of all dogs. And it happens
What?
when they're not fed enough.
Is that how rabies works?
And, you know, germs and
Eventually.
I was gonna say, yeah, also the virus.
stuff. Okay.
Man, I had a copy of
There we go.
I had like a paperback copy of Cujo when I was a kid. And the ad copy on the back of it was trying so hard to make it sound sinister and evil.
What's the...
It's like,
What is the story of Cujo? Is that a detective story with a dog?
No, Cujo is literally, it's a Stephen King book, and the monster is literally a Saint Bernard with rabies.
Really?
Yeah. There's not really like any kind of supernatural element to it. It's just a Saint Bernard, which are huge, are fuck huge dogs.
Yes.
And it
And
gets rabies.
And if they... Yeah, and that's actually a worst case scenario.
Yeah, like the bulk of the story takes place in a car where a mother and her child are stuck in this car in like the worst summer heat wave you could imagine. Just
Oh,
like
God.
slowly cooking, and also there's a dog out, like a Saint Bernard with rabies outside.
Jesus.
But
Unpleasant.
not great. It's a very good movie. The book drags because you can
Amen.
only describe being stuck in a car for so many pages before.
Uh-oh.
Merciless Rowena. But yeah, the copy on the back of the book tried so hard to pump it up, and it's like, you know, old man Merrill's dog Cujo went into the forest one day and found something dark and sinister beyond every event. He found a fucking raccoon.
Right?
It was just it was just a raccoon, and it had rabies, and it bit him, or like a porcupine. I honestly can't remember what it was that he bought it from.
Yeah.
That's pretty dark and sinister. Oh, hey, you got the drop.
Priestess robe.
Oh, nice.
Oh. There is a better drop you can get.
What,
That's still...
that weapon?
No, the hat.
Oh, I didn't get a good look at the hat. I was too busy looking at the weapon. Be wary of bug. Ah, bugs! my least favorite. No, I like moths. They're cool.
Oh.
I didn't go to a butterfly sanctuary or anything and take pictures of butterflies for 2 hours.
Did they drizzle poison on you from above?
No, because believe it or not, moths don't really do that.
Oh, video games think otherwise.
Yeah, video games, not good. Not a good image for moths.
And they think moths are all poison, and they think scorpions all shoot fireballs for some reason.
Hey, we're making a JRPG, and we need to, or just an RPG in general, and we need to spice up this animal. What do? It's poisonous. It'll kill you with its poison.
It's a duck.
You got a flame butterfly.
Oh, now you get the flame butterfly.
Yeah. I don't quite need it now that I've got this torch back here, but whatever. I will use it later in a different area that is similarly dark.
Yeah. By the way, you got a key?
Yes, and that bonfire. Yeah, I should check that bonfire. That's probably what it goes to.
Yeah. Just
This is new, actually.
it opens from the other side. So.
Help, skeleton. What if I knock?
Open up, skeleton.
Skeleton, help me.
I'm one of you.
Skeleton friend.
Skeleton was not programmed to open doors.
No.
Skeleton.
That's why he ran off. It's like, I don't know. I'm gonna go ask the boss about this.
If Skeleton were to grasp the doorknob, would he suddenly realize that bones aren't automatically connected and then crumble into a pile?
All right.
He's still holding a bunch of shit.
Who are you?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe
Cool move.
I was so dense.
I kind of like these two.
Stars that you came along.
Crichton and skeleton.
Crichton and Pate.
Yeah,
Be careful of him.
There's a skeleton.
Pate.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Pate's the other guy?
Yeah.
Pate is Peter
Pate
Serafinowicz.
mentioned he was traveling with another fellow who got lost.
He went in the gate
off
in
ahead.
the forest and got trapped in there. Is what he said, at least.
Last victim. The man's better off dead. Tell me
They are kind of this game's equivalent of Patches and Lautrec.
I was gonna say, this feels like something from the first game. Not like in a bad way, but it feels like a similar story.
Pate. The man with a straight
And that there's no way to know whether the gears will actually line up and advance this side plot.
Right.
Yes. Yes, you need the wiki. It's worth it to on a subsequent run.
I have seen the end of this once.
I think we're lined up for now.
That's true, though.
I really like Patches. Overall, he has a nice arc throughout all 4 games, if you count Demon Souls.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not done exploring this bridge,
And-
am I?
They got him a nice little end screen.
Yeah, and as like one of the few like continual through line elements of the series, it's interesting to follow. Even though every time I meet him, I kind of want to smack the shit out of him.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty natural reaction.
Crap!
You know, You have 20k souls right now. You don't want to spend that?
I do.
You did just open that bonfire. You're pretty close.
You also have the bone dust.
I do.
Oh yeah.
I do need that. I keep forgetting about it, and I just lost 20k skulls last time. Ah! No, this is a bad way.
Let's go pay flowers a visit.
And apparently that particular skeleton had an alluring skull. The rest of these skulls, ugh.
I'm gonna keep ending up back here.
Revolting skulls.
From
Why
what I
don't we add
understand,
the revolting skull? Item that
drive
repels
enemies away.
Be a cool helmet.
This way.
Loon, you played Dominion, right? Dominion.
Plural, the
strategy game.
yes, a little bit.
There's you can put a disgusting skull on your head and frighten people. It works. It's proven.
Gross.
I am unfamiliar with this game.
Gross. Hate this skull.
It's very cool.
If I were to put my own skull on my head, it would probably frighten some people.
How would you do that?
This doesn't seem physically possible.
What did I put? Yeah, I put like 4 points into attunement.
Attunement, yeah.
Oh. It is there are... I would say that's not a waste as much as you think, because there are some spells that will be handy no matter what.
What level do they
only-
stop you at? I'm sorry.
Stop you at?
Yeah, like
They
do they
don't.
stop
They
you at
don't stop
99?
you.
Oh, they don't?
Nope.
The cost just keeps going up.
Oh, okay. I was getting really worried. I was like, oh, I only got like 20 points
Oh.
left.
No, no, no.
I want to say 120 is a pretty normal end of base game level.
I see.
Yeah. When if you do all the DLCs, you'll probably be at like 160 or something. So, don't worry about getting capped.
I was gonna say,
Also,
your
there's
attunement,
New
like,
Game Plus, so that'd be kind of mean if they capped you at 99.
Yeah, I think to get the plat, you got to go through the game almost 3 times, and I think I ended up somewhere around like soul level 200 by the time it was all done.
Only 200?
They made up for the fact that they split a bunch of stats versus the spread in the first one by just making you able to buy a lot more numbers.
And they let Ryu respect, so
Yes.
if you
As a-
regret a choice at some point in the game, you can do something about it.
Right. Those 4 points I wouldn't be able to do anything with. After I get like another big haul of souls. Think about that. Where was I? Just now.
you were in the
Huntsman's Cops.
There you are. But yeah, even having a spell slot available is Flash Sweat, if nothing else, becomes a useful thing.
Yeah, that can be useful.
Just have a little extra fire resistance, just 'cause.
The cave has brought you to locked door, well, closed door, and to bridge.
Yeah, I want to examine that bridge again just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
I appreciate that this area is more direct with the necromancers than some of the others have been. Running through the catacombs, ducking these guys is very tense for me, and I don't like it.
Oh, magic pixel.
I'm conflicted because the first time I went through the catacombs, it was a massive pain. But on the other hand, it's unlike anything I've really experienced in a video game.
I mean,
So I was to the point where when I experienced this area in Dark Souls 2 for the first time, I was kind of disappointed that it was so easy to get to the necromancers. It was like, just kind of ignore the skeletons and smack them, and it was like not barely a mechanic. It felt like to me.
Door
I was
on
relieved.
that wall.
The first game version of it with the in the catacombs, I had like
It was
all the
very-
horrible dry bones nightmares from my childhood coming back to haunt me.
Dry bones. Yes, the
Ah.
terrifying Mario enemy dry bones.
You jump on them and it doesn't stop them. That's my only trick is Mario.
It's the
No,
only
there are
thing
more.
Mario can do.
If it doesn't, if jumping doesn't work, then it is the existential antithesis of Mario.
What about fireballs?
They're completely immune to fireballs.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
that's
a lot
true.
of flame butterfly there. Cool.
I think hammers might take them out if you can get the hammer suit, but
Yeah,
who the fuck gets the hammer suit?
not me. I never got it playing it as a child.
Hell. Let's see. All right, let's take a moment to assess this stretch here.
You got a little safe haven you can hop back into if you need it. In this hut here.
Let's see.
Very slowly coming towards you.
Watch out for the slow orb.
The
All
orbit
right.
looks like a little too much like an item to be. I thought it was an item.
Oh, it's
on the
homing.
ledge for a
Okay, it
second.
doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is homing. Where's it coming from?
It stopped.
I think it was coming out of that cave across the way.
It stops homing if you go past it, so you can just sort of walk towards it and do a little jig to the left or right, and it will miss.
Ooh, snazzy waterfall.
Fog door down here.
But it's behind a waterfall, so you know it includes treasures. And
Dark Souls 2, still in the clear. There is treasure behind the waterfall.
I believe that was the torpedo. Combustion's good. Combustion's another a spell that it's just kind of works all purpose.
Yeah, that's kind of a more of a PvP spell.
I think that
Oh!
on boss people. Oh, jeez.
I mean, you can use it on enemies, but you don't really need to manipulate them as much.
Oh well.
Sounds
Yeah.
ghosty.
I didn't have enough, I guess I didn't have enough, whatchamacallit, space.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to do those jumps where you need to like jump after the first run step.
Yeah,
That's fine.
fucking hollowed and ashen ones, none of them know how to do a standing jump.
Or swim.
Or swim. When will they learn to swim? I guess
Never. They just dissolve in
once you
water.
become a cinder, it makes sense you can't swim.
Maybe they're vampires. Maybe that's what the secret.
The vampires can't swim either. If
Exactly.
we're talking about the Pale Bloods.
Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Maybe they're
yeah.
vampires. Maybe that's why they can't swim. Like, it doesn't really come up. I mean, they do eat souls. It's more closely. It lines up more than you
Oh.
think. Blood is kind of like the fluid of the soul, right?
No, it's the fluid of the body.
Well,
I've got some news for you about how bodies work. They're full of blood.
what?
Just Google the joint Dark Souls Bloodborne timeline theory, and you'll hear all about the blood of the soul. And
You're full of blood right now.
Damn it! I bet there is too.
Oh, I didn't even look
there
at
is?
this. I didn't even look at
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing proper. Okay,
I
before
hope there
touch the
isn't one.
black
I will watch body videos, lore explanations with like background noise, and it is fascinating to see the depth that some people can go to put pieces together.
Yeah, sometimes they reach real far, but at least that particular guy is pretty good with saying, this is just us having fun theorizing, so don't take it too seriously. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's a reach, but it's an entertaining reach.
Yeah.
That's his flash shard.
Ooh, hey there. Hey there, buddy.
Big treasure.
Okay. There's that.
So now you've got some shortcut.
Got a nice alluring skull.
Nice.
This would make a decent summer home. I would live here.
Okay, that was a shortcut.
There's not enough light in here.
I'm okay with that. You can step out, like, there's easy access to the outside. You know, you've got a decent, like, brunch balcony out here.
It is
Water
nice
for very good
waterfall.
ventilation.
Yes.
An ambient waterfall town.
I do like windows.
Uh-oh.
The skeleton lords.
I see 3.
These guys are fun.
Parliament is in session.
Wait, I don't really need a torch right now, do I?
No, probably not. Parliament's in session. We are the House of Commons, and we got something to say.
I really like that they all have bone thrones. But they come down off of.
Yeah.
Step in.
That was pretty neat. And it gave me some time to, like, ascertain what was going on in the room before the fight started. It wasn't... You know, I keep comparing it to Capra Demon.
Yeah.
Or Taurus Demon, how just everything runs at you the second you get in that room. One
Yeah,
down.
this is a very well-paced fight. I like how this
This
went.
is, I think it's a bit, well, I shouldn't say that, yeah.
Okay, I see that they are not...
It's a
It's going to be
idea.
more than just these 3.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So you were saying it was good to not just have everything run at you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean...
okay. You just chose hard mode, friend.
Oh, bone wheels. Oh, no. Oh, no, wheels. Oh, my God. There's a lot going on here.
It would seem the popular vote is here.
They've opened up the bar, and now all the MPs are starting to fist fight.
Calling the estate skeletal.
This is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Death. Leg.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is, if you would like to take the floor, you must relinquish your flesh. The Sergeant at Arms will assist you with this.
Doesn't the Sergeant at Arms usually have a pistol? Well, in this case, it's a cleansing knife.
Scimitars, rapiers, a very scary wheel, spikes on it. Just all sorts of implements. Fortunately, the bone wheels are not nearly as dangerous as they were in Dark Souls 1.
Bone wheels seem pretty rough in the first... Well, I don't remember that well.
I mean, bone wheels tend to just be kind of the worst, no matter where you find them.
Think of that follow, not Skywalker.
In Dark Souls 1, they would get stuck on you, so they would hit you like 10 times if they hit you straight on. In this case, they hit you once and then they bounce off of you. So they can't kill you in one attack. But they're still fast.
Little by little.
Yeah,
Let's go! Free
doing
skull!
great, honestly. There is a version of this fight, something similar in Bloodborne. And for some reason,
And Dark Souls.
I really
Victory!
love there's one.
Congratulations.
But the one in Bloodborne specifically, I can't stand it. Like, I love this one and I hate the one in Bloodborne, and I can't really articulate why.
Now you are Boneboard.
You have to sit on all 3 thrones at the same time. Separate your
Wow.
bones.
But I only have one ass.
Stretch that ass.
Split your
Awesome.
ass into 3 pieces.
Oh man.
You must find the ancient ass splitter of Mirrodil.
Mail break.
Hey, trash.
It's useless to me.
So yeah,
Okay, here we go.
I really like the gimmick of that fight.
Yeah, that's
They
fine.
made it easier in Scholar. And I already thought it was too easy in vanilla Dark Souls 2. But
Well, I did it
beyond that,
blind
it's still
first
fun.
try, which is, I mean, I guess that's saying it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Huh.
In vanilla Dark Souls 2, there were slightly fewer of the regular the regular skeletons with rapiers, and there were 2 more bone wheels.
Mhm.
So it was just harder in vanilla.
Oh, the old illusory floor.
The old illusory falling off a cliff.
Don't give up, skeleton.
He's dejected now that the skeleton lords have lost power.
Oh god, this is one way. How frightening. Oh, cool, Harvest Valley. I love Harvest Valley. I love Harvest Moon. So it's clearly this is Harvest Valley, where everything is nice. Hi.
Are you a
Are you my new
traveler?
neighbor?
Yeah.
I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader.
Cool.
I never planned
sorry.
to visit this god's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in.
What are you... Why? Why do you got a skull?
Just holding the
Been
skull.
scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up. Have extras if you can pay.
Ah.
At some point, some combination of progress and shopping will make her upgrade her inventory and move into the
I
hub.
came here in search of rare stones, but
Yeah, well, I'll take what she's got
the
already.
place is nothing like I was told.
I think you just
All this
need to
poison.
empty your
I can't get
dialogue.
very far inside.
Because that's what I did
Just go
in my
harmlessly wandering
current
about.
run. I didn't buy anything and she still moved.
These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really.
Fascinating.
Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
Sorry, went to grab a drink.
I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on.
Yeah, no one knows how they got here. It's very,
Perhaps we'll meet again, if if we let
Everyone's
that lot-
in a constant like fugue state. They don't know what they're doing or where they got here, how they got here.
I've searched every nook and cranny here. Perhaps we'll... I've searched
Okay.
Perhaps we'll... I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
There sure are a lot of things down there.
A lot of stuff, and also a lot of green.
Did I go the wrong way?
You went backwards.
Yes. Alright, well, let's see how bad this stuff is. Pretty bad. But there's a bonfire.
The thing with the poison pool is that it sticks to
shit, it
you
sticks
and
to
keeps filling your poison bar. It's like water, but poison.
Damn, did I run out of poison moss? Can I buy that shit anywhere?
Yeah.
Can I get it at Majula? Let's find out.
No,
No?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Is it incredibly foolish to do this without more of that moss?
Nah.
I'll figure
More
it
than
out
usual.
then. If it's doable, it's doable.
Yeah, you got a Estus shard as well.
The path down
Healing
there
is
went
kind of
this
like
way.
poison grass, right?
Yeah. It does work the same way. Nice.
And if nothing else, there's a lot of items here in kind of a small area, so even
Yeah.
if you die, I mean, just run around and get everything.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Alright.
I think this guy has one of the highest
Attack?
damage. Yeah, I think it just that particular attack is one of the hardest hitting in the game.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Well, I mean, he is big, so I probably should have expected it. I picked up a magic mace a while ago. What's the deal with this thing? Is this splitting my damage?
Yeah, it scales off your magic, your intelligence stat.
Oh, dang. So I can't be like a... I'm not a cleric.
Nah, that would be a lightning mace.
That would be cool.
That'd be kind of cool.
Not the Nomadic
Lightning
going
scouts
well.
have faith in this game, so it's cleric stuff only, pretty much.
Right. Hey, Panda Man. We're doing okay. We made progress, not a lot of soul progress. Oh shit, I'm standing in it. Or no, I'm not. It's just rising slowly, still.
Yeah, it was from the poison pool.
Alright, might as well jump in then.
Stuff. Have you been to the crows
No.
lately?
I could go back. I don't know
Have
where...
some
I
stuff to
can't
turn.
remember where they are, is the problem. Dang.
They're in Things Betwixt. It's up a ladder.
Okay.
The tutorial, so could go say hi to the crones as well.
I was really good at dodging. In the Hunter's Cops, yes, I was. It's like my skill leaves me at certain points. Or my skill is, oh wait, I forgot that I had, a shard.
Yeah,
to turn
that
in.
too. You have a lot of stuff to turn in, honestly.
Do I?
Yeah, you have a lot of silky stones, I believe. Petrified
yeah.
something,
Yeah, I
stuff
could do
like that.
I mean, I don't have any. It's not like I have a lot of souls in that pit, so I don't care right now.
Yeah, it was like 3k or something. No, it wasn't even that. It was like 300.
Is that here to see light? However,
And I think it's the skill leaving you so much as your patience.
Right.
So, like sometimes you just like, I just want to.
I just
Can't you
want to
just
run
move?
through this, dude.
Can you just move aside from me?
Okay. Now I've got 5 plus 2.
Yeah. Now it's really healing.
But I can't buy poison moss, so I might as well just go back.
Well, you could visit the crows.
Oh, crows, yeah, crows. Yeah, because I'm not doing anything with all those smooth stones.
Yeah.
Oh, I could warp back to things betwixt. Or I could run back.
Yeah, it's probably like a tiny bit faster to warp, but it's still pretty close.
And considering I don't know where I'm going, I should just warp. We did do No Man's Wharf. I don't know if I feel like I completed it. I beat a boss there, right?
You did.
Yeah.
There's still items there, but nothing like
Nothing
hyper...
extremely important.
Yeah. But, you know, it's Dark Souls, so, you know, taking a look around never hurts.
No. Where to for crows?
It's into the tutorial area and up a ladder on the left side.
So this way?
No.
The other way, like through their house?
Yeah.
This way. And it was in one of these paths?
It was, but there is a ladder you kick down, so you don't need to go into the paths.
Okay.
So it's on the outside.
Right, up here. I'll typically remember after the second time I've been a place that it exists.
Yeah.
But the first time, it doesn't stick in my brain.
It took me a long time before I was familiar with the areas.
Leave, right? Leave
Yeah.
2?
You have to leave them one at a time.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, they'll go, no, not that.
No, no. You did it wrong.
Give us smooth, one at a time, please.
Oh my god, these guys are so picky.
You don't have to close the menu, though. Like, you can take lead one.
I'm pretty bad at navigating these menus, if you haven't noticed. Maybe they'll like
Yeah,
that.
but like, you can do leave one, and then leave one again without going out, closing the menu and going out again. So that way you don't need to pick up the items one at a time. You can just, yeah. It's a tiny bit faster to do it that way. Well, alright.
Correct. Blue eye orb, and then what? Can I also give them?
Petrified something. And the small ones as well.
Yes.
Bone.
I need more of that though.
yes, you give us silky.
So,
Small and silky stones, you can also use them.
but I got to do it individually.
Yeah. But, again, you don't need to... Alright.
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not actually processing it to be
Like,
frank.
if you click on it and say leave 1,
Right, quickly on it, leave 1.
and yes, and then you click on it again and say leave 1.
Oh! It works
Yeah, like that.
that way.
Yeah. Ooh.
Poison stone. Poison stone. White ring.
Dang.
Is that good?
Well, they're good. They're like high-level items. They're not really good items for you,
They're just
but
good.
but things like the white ring and the forge material stuff, like the poison stone, those counts as like higher level items, and usually the small smooth and silky stones will give you like a titanite shard. But all of the items have a chance of giving you every item. It's just different chances.
I see.
And you kind of high roll the small smooth and silky stones there.
Wait, where was their bonfire?
No, it's right outside when you have gone through it.
Oh, right there. Because I'm like, I heard the noise. I'm like, yeah. Okay, back to the poison pool. Harvest Valley.
I think so.
That's where I was, yeah.
I was just thinking if there was something you could upgrade with that dragon bone you got, but I think you need another one.
Correct. Oh, hey, it's those sickles. Okay. Damn it!
Oh, we'll start by massing them again.
Yeah. Oh no! That's not good.
Maybe help with a boss fight or something.
Oh no!
So, I don't know if you noticed that, but no, actually, did you ever use the small sign? No, you didn't, right?
What? The what?
The small soapstone sign.
I did once, but we didn't get anything off of it.
Oh, okay. It's when you complete a session with that, you get a large silky stone. On top of, the other advantages. So,
Do you keep the soapstone?
yeah, you have infinite use.
Oh, okay. So I still have that little soapstone.
Yeah.
Damn it. Stupid me. Oh, I'm dead. Dangerous area.
Yeah. But it's also just it's right by the bonfire, so it's like, oh, I died. Well,
Yeah. Like, this isn't... I don't find this, like, annoying. This is just like, alright, this is a clear hazard zone that I need to... do exactly this.
yeah.
Just like the swamp. Like, I didn't actually mind the swamp. I minded Blighttown because of just how hard it was to navigate. Those are the kinds of things that will irk me when I'm playing a game like this.
Yeah. Lighttown was
Blighttown was, like, it was alright in this game. I got through it. I didn't mind
oh,
it
you
that
mean
much.
the gutter in this game?
The gutter, yeah. That wasn't that bad. That was doable for sure.
Yeah. But Black Gulch.
Yeah,
is
Black
kind
Gulch
of-
was my limit. Absolutely. That was my limit.
That's the area of assholes.
Hang on, let me just see if I can set... Okay, yeah, I can set these guys on fire. Hey, pyromancy!
Yay, it paid off.
Actually, yeah. Actually, this'll work.
Oh no! Jack told that.
That's fine, I'll wizard fight you. The orb is enormous, there is no dodging it. Alright, let's do this. Yes! Oh, he dropped something. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my poison to diminish a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my time with this, since I actually did the work here and cleared out a good amount of it. There's still plenty of skeletons in there.
Yeah, I think most of them are,
Bleedstone. Poison throwing.
most of the skeletons are chilling, I think.
Titanite chunk. Love that chunk. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
And you got another chunk in another spot down there, so it's pretty nice, some pretty nice treasure, actually. There are a
Yeah.
few duds.
Treasure abounds in
There
the
was-
stank pit.
There was plenty of duds there in the form of fading souls, but whatever.
There was another room in the stank pit, too, like Lynn said.
Yeah. You know what? This looks fun. This looks really fun. Let's save this. Let's save this for a rainy day.
Yeah.
There's
I'm out of
poison and
fireballs.
wizards and other wizards and poison. It's great.
Yeah. No,
Everyone
it's
loves Harvest Valley.
just ahead and then behind. Oh, hang on. Oh shit! Another pit. Oh. Oh, another branch. That's 2 branches I've got actually in my
Yeah.
weakness wheel. Raw stone.
Weakness wheel remains mysterious.
Hole, you say?
Oh.
I don't want to run in there right now, I don't think.
Why not? It's just a poison hole. What do you get to lose?
Oh, it's a chest. Okay. Fire seed. I'll
Yeah.
take that. That'll upgrade my glove, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good find.
On that note, there was another fire seed. You know, when you fought, Lost Sinner
Oh,
in
back
one of the cells
back in
down
Estiel.
there.
Oh, I never checked those cells. I gotta go back there someday.
Well, if you decide to keep your attunement,
What are these guys? Sorry, ladies. I see the gigantic breasts now. Hello. Let's get acquainted. They're fast.
they're very powerful. Desert pyromancers.
Desert. Well, oddly enough, called desert sorceress, even though they're pyromancers. It's a
Yeah.
Yeah,
really good
you're
expression.
right. You're right. It's desert sorceress.
That's the kind of pyromancy I aspire to. But
They
I
will
don't-
viciously enforce their personal space.
Yeah, really. I need to get in there quicker. But my phone is ringing, so let me take care of that. Apologies. Okay. And I died.
It's
That's fine, though.
You know something that just occurred to me? Green being poison. Where does that come from?
It's been a thing in games for a long time. I may even originate from before games were digital.
Yeah, probably even before games. Or video games.
Why do we associate poison with green? I haven't seen a lot of green poisons, to be frank.
No, it's usually colorless, I think.
Yeah.
Just the average poison.
Oh shit!
Welcome back to Poison Hole.
If it
Okay,
would,
oh.
if it would start anywhere, probably with like gangrene and other like infections.
Ah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It's all sorts of stank things that are green.
I mean, green in the face is usually associated with nausea.
Yeah, that too.
I know I get green when I get extremely stressed out or just like
Dear.
just like yeah. I had somebody I had a college professor mention to me like, hey, you look like actually greenish.
Oh dear.
It's like, oh, huh. When I was just incredibly stressed out one semester. Hexinger.
Yeah. It's more of the magic grenades. I've had bruises go green. But beyond that, I've been lucky to avoid most stuff like that, I guess.
I can't target you from up here.
Nah.
Okay, fine.
You do have a bow, though.
I do, but I hate using it. I don't like how bows work in this game. It's clunky as hell.
It is.
One shot? No. 2 shots.
Hey, these guys are just trying to put in an honest day's work at the poison mine.
The poison factory.
And that's management, I guess.
Yeah, this is management. Really tricky if I don't get... Ooh, magic stone. I don't know what that means.
It's
Seems
it's a thing you can make your weapon do magic damage with.
Oh, cool.
It's like you got that magic mace. It's a stone for turning a regular mace into that.
Yeah,
Right.
all the something stone materials are for putting an element on a weapon.
Oh, that reminds me of the thing that I guess I should tell you about.
What do we got here? Detour and then bonfire ahead.
Hey, that's a pretty nice sign. Or, message.
Yes. Work. Oh no! It's all full of poison.
The
No!
day's work at the poison mines. You just ruined the entire shipment. The harvest. No.
Oh no!
What an
Sorry.
asshole. Sit down quick before you die. I can't believe this.
I can. Oh
The
god.
rudeness of it all.
No! Come back! Oh god damn it. Why? Why do you gotta do that to me, game? They've made
That's just-
lizards way harder. I feel like lizards are way harder to get in this game. Or I'm
Not
just
really.
way worse. I feel like they're way hard. Yeah, they do respawn. I do like that. But I have a lot of trouble getting them in this game.
Yeah, they're It depends kind of heavily on the weapon you have, honestly. In overall, I would say they're a little bit easier than in 1. Just they're slower.
Ow. Damn. It's really scary fighting those guys in close quarters.
Yeah.
No?
Nope. Need more power.
Pine resin.
You found the harvest. Poison and poison and poison.
I found
And the poison hole.
okay, here we go. Dash? Oh!
What a wonderful place. Oh, hey, a ladder.
Your poison extract, your poison concentrate, poison resin.
Bubblegum Poison Company.
We have so much poison, we need to get some products out there. What can we do with poison?
I mean, it's pretty in demand.
Poison bubblegum?
Delicious. At least the flavor lasts.
Yeah, exactly. It lasts until you don't
None
need
of-
it to
oh,
last
God.
anymore.
None of that fruit stripe bullshit.
Located a fucking room.
Oh, okay, I can't get out of there.
Participation is mandatory.
Okay, I should. If I had known that, I would have been getting out in the open. I didn't notice the rocks there. Yeah, this is a specific situation where this enemy is like way harder than it should be.
Yeah. I think these ones are also
Shit.
more. These ones are also more powerful than the ones you fought in the forest. They're faster and hit harder and have more health.
No. They move so fast. Oh.
Welcome to Giant Windmill at Harvest Valley.
Damn it.
Hooray!
That was mean.
Well,
Especially
what do
si-
you expect?
I don't know where I'm going. Is there a... I wonder if there's a space out of here or if I'm just dead. Or if
I
there
don't
is a
know either,
ladder.
actually.
Because I can't see. Do I need to turn
Yeah.
down the poison effects? There is a way to get out. Yeah. Alright, there's a wall.
I think having a torch actually makes it possible.
Spice?
To see
Alright,
down
hang
here.
on. We got shit down here, so let's...
Hey, you get out. Nice. Nice work.
Titanite shard.
Got to the open air poison.
Chameleon.
You know, if this was realistic, there should be a whole lot less poison here than there was in the game.
Dragon charm.
Yeah, got some stuff.
Well, we're never going back to Hazy Maze Cave.
Nope.
I mean, not that way, at least.
Yeah.
Why would you target that one? Ah, damn it, I didn't quite get him.
Almost.
Close.
Jump attacks are usually the best for them.
All right,
So they
that's the
don't
part
get-
down there that I was just at.
Yes.
Hi.
Jump attacks don't bounce off walls, I think. So they're usually best for getting those kind of guys.
It's raining fire. Whoa. Hi.
He's here, the most powerful enemy in the game.
He's dead now.
Well, we'll be back.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no.
I love that.
Good job.
Just walk into all the poison urns.
And that is why you
Ruining.
only stack the urns in the designated poison collection zones.
No respect for just craftsmanship. Still lies.
Lies.
And of all places, here's the Sunlight Altar to join the Sun Friends.
Okay. I don't really care about this, though, do I?
Nah.
Gesture. Free gesture.
Sure.
Now you can do the thing.
I can do the thing.
And a glimpse into the future. You actually get to meet the person whose feet that statue, that remain of that statue there
Oh, I see.
in Dark Souls 3. Not in this game.
Ah. Oh. Ow!
Hammer big!
Hammer big.
Also fire!
Fire hot. Hammer big. There's a lot going on here.
Learning so much. Poison bath.
Good job.
Poison friend?
Poison friend.
Poison friend. Huh.
Ah.
Beware this desert
Oh, no.
sorcerer in particular.
I fell in a thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, this is great timing. Oh, hey. Oh, God. Well, dark ahead. Cool.
Yep.
Good one.
Fun times.
Oh, look, you've angered my chat. Alright. Yeah!
Got one. Got a pale stone.
Okay, how do I get back to that area? Ow.
You're on the right path, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go this way. Oop, 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 targeting. Come on. There's a lot of people to target out here.
I like to freewheel it a lot in this game, just to go without targeting for the most part. But maybe that's hard to do with a controller.
Oh god, I forgot. Alright, there's 2 of these guys here.
Fire hot!
Fire indeed hot. Okay. Oop. Ah, nice. Hi.
Whoa! So you were about a millimeter away from death, right?
Nice. It's just incredibly skilled there.
Yeah. All planned.
Ow. Oh.
Here is the poison inspector. He is verifying that the poison is up to code.
Yeah, it's poison. I don't know.
Oh boy. What? Oh, that's one of those things. Trap head. Pointless. So, even though I knew it was a trap, I wasn't able to avoid it.
Yeah. You kinda roll away from it at an angle.
I tried to. That was exactly what I was trying to do.
Well, that's how you deal with them.
Oh, no! Well,
Hey, you got him. It was worth it all along.
yeah, I'm extremely lost down here.
I hope that message says, like, try poison or something.
Right. Right, relative to which area. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I appreciate the help. I really do,
Oh.
but I just don't know what it means. Okay, here we go.
Hey, it worked.
Hey, I found another Titanite shard.
That is a way out of this pit.
I can't afford to fall down those holes. I mean, I got everything in that pit, I think, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's exactly how that's supposed to go. Thank you, Dominic. That's up.
Welcome to the house, Alex.
All right.
Man. Hey, you got all of them.
I probably have some materials right now.
Yeah, they're on their own tab.
Oh, wow.
Good amount of everything except... Would be nice to get a second dragon bone.
Would be nice to get that, yes. Why do I have one soul?
Oh, from the bug. From the crystal.
Oh. Nope.
Thinking about if there is something
Ah.
you can upgrade with all the stuff you have. Probably like boots and gloves and hat.
Yeah. I'll probably do
Wouldn't
that.
make a huge.
Like, oops.
Oop.
Cool
that's-
move.
It's a good thing you can't OTG people in this game.
Right. That guy's the poison inspector because he samples it every time.
Yeah. He's just never happy with the quality.
No,
Like,
it's just not good enough.
No, it's just.
Oh, God damn it.
It kills me, but it could be killing me more efficient.
No!
I think he's just pulling him a bit further
Yeah.
into the other room.
If I am just like slightly more patient with that.
As always, it is what Dark Souls prays the most on.
Yeah, that's the first thing that goes for me is my patience. So this is like, that's why it's like I know, and I'm very aware of it. I knew it like before I even started playing this game, that it would be a challenge for not to actually play the game, but for a challenge for my patience.
Right.
But I've been mostly handling it so far. Mostly.
Yeah. I mean, it's when it comes down to things like boss fights and such, obviously you can do all the things that you need to do.
You just have
Like
to
the
do
rotten.
it in the right order, at the right time. Yeah, you have fun over there.
Yep. Just put souls directly back in your face. Watch out for the sorcerer, because they can do that.
Oh, that's the move that they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never actually gotten hit by that before, so I didn't even know they could do it. I saw them do
Yeah.
it from the side once, and I was like, oh, that's a thing. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. It's they blow out a little spark, but
And that's,
either
like, massive damage.
yeah, either if it touches someone, then it explodes, or just after a little while, it explodes like a mine. And it's why they're dangerous, really. Their other attacks aren't that bad. It's why it can be nice to have, like, throwing knives or, you know, something, so you don't have to deal with them up close.
I do have a lot of throwing knives.
Throwing knives are actually pretty good in this game. They were really awful in Dark Souls 1, but they actually deal real damage now.
Whoa. Whoa, what are you targeting? Don't do that.
Nice.
I can try. Fog door.
Fog door.
Okay, so I checked out mushrooms for high.
I wasn't joking when I said those guys were dangerous, though. Mannequins.
Ow. Let's see what's behind this door. Hoping to get to another bonfire. Covetous. Oh boy. You're gonna start spitting things at me.
This is also a nice boss to put the small sign down at.
Yeah.
Because he's not like super tough or anything, but it's one of those bosses that you can just mob. So people like to co-op him just because he goes down so fast if you do.
Oh no, he's rolling on me! No!
He's too big!
You too big.
It's also interesting in that there are a bunch of unique gimmicks to him that you will never ever see on a normal fight with him. It's harder to get the gimmicks to go than to actually.
Ow, I got rolled on. I got rolled on. Ah!
Oh wait, you didn't die?
No, I'm just
What?
nice.
Good. Thought for sure you died there, but I guess his little claw really bad hitbox.
Come on, come on. Can I get him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not that hard.
He's not too tough.
You stay behind one of his arms and he can barely get you. But the two gimmicks are, for one, there are a bunch of undeads in pots hanging from the ceiling.
Oh yeah, let me.
And if you shoot those pots with bow and arrow, the covetous demon will actually go over and eat them.
Oh, neat. And then you can get a free hit on him.
Exactly. And also, he has an attack where he eats you.
Yeah, I feel like I almost got there.
Yeah. And what happens if he does is he spits you out and he has removed all your armor, like unequipped everything, so you're nude.
Oh, that's bad.
I guess. I mean, it's not like it's mostly a joke,
Right.
but it's you don't lose your armor. Like you can still equip it again, but it's you put back into your inventory.
All right, Forlorn. Let's go.
Come on, Forlorn. So you wanna? Oh, he didn't get poisoned?
No, this isn't fair.
Not even there? Man, his poison resistance stat must be real high.
This is not Forlorn's first visit to the poison mill.
Guess not.
Oh, I guess maybe he's the one that drinks the stuff. He's their favorite customer.
Come on, chip damage.
Nice.
There we go.
That's how you do it.
All right. So, 2 bosses down, 2 lesser bosses done, you know, pretty easily. But hey,
Yeah,
a victory is a victory is a victory.
exactly.
So, I think that'll do it for me right now. What time is it? Yeah, I got about an hour till Arcade Pit. Yeah, I got some other stuff to do. Thank you for joining
Oh,
me
you're on
today.
the arcade bit?
No, just I usually watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, so next Saturday, folks, Akizimi will be happening on Thai Tuesday's channel, twitch.tv/Thai Tuesday, all day Saturday. We'll be running a charity marathon for our favorite bar, Akihabara. So please join us for that. We'll be doing more of the Soul stuff throughout the week, so drop a follow if you haven't done so already. And we'll see you next time.